What up, YouTube? Knowledge is self-determination. So, I wanted to make this boxing video based off of some things that I've seen and from other videos that I've heard pertaining to UK boxing fans. First off, shout out to the UK boxing fans because you guys support your fighters, you stand behind them 100,000%. And for that, I can never turn my nose up to you guys because of that. It's great that you support your fighters. It's a wonderful thing. In fact, American fight fans could actually learn something from you guys in that arena. But what I wanted to say, aside from that, is also you guys don't have to hate on American fighters in order to support your fighter. To try and discredit Errol Spence's win over Kell Brook. Now, that's supporting your fighter is good sportsmanship. But taking away from the loss that your fighter or the win that another fighter had over your fighter, that's pretty poor sportsmanship in my opinion. Real boxing fans don't go through all of the drama and all the things that come with being a borderline fanatical sports fan. It's okay to support your guy. It's all fine and dandy. But if your guy loses, be man enough, have enough integrity to hold that L and say, you know what, your guy was the better guy this day. Props to Errol Spence for coming over here and taking the belt. Give the man his credit. I give Kell Brook credit for what he's done. He's a great fighter. I don't think his career is over personally, to be honest with you. But I also believe he should stay at 147. But to you UK fans, guys, you cut the shit for real. I mean, really. The whole world saw what Errol Spence did to Kell Brook. There's really no way you can spin this to look favorable. Just hold that out. Like, this is not a diss at all. But it's kind of getting old with these feminine tactics, with the memes and trying to take credit away from somebody's win because you don't like them for whatever the reason is. I mean, like Kovalev has tried to do to Andre Ward. This is all feminine behavior as far as I'm concerned. You know what I'm saying? You're going to talk about somebody until they cry. Like, instead of getting in the ring and actually beating them, you're just going to talk a bunch of shit about them. Man, come on. Come on. Well, if I can't beat you, I can at least kill your popularity. This is ridiculous. These are high school antics. Seriously. Maybe most of the fight fans are, high school kids nowadays. I doubt that seriously. But that says a lot about you guys when you're being equated to children. Why can't we just enjoy the sport that we all love in an objective fashion? Support the fighters because they put their lives on the line in order to entertain. Of course, to make money, but also to entertain us. I'm never going to take away from what a fighter accomplishes. What does that do for me to do as such? If Errol Spence would have lost to Kell Brook, I would have made a video talking about what Errol Spence did wrong and congratulating Kell Brook on his victory. I would have done that. because Kell Brook deserves it if he would have won, and it's vice versa. Errol Spence deserves credit for what he's done. Kell Brook's right eye had nothing to do with his fucking left eye. It's idiotic to even suggest that. It's idiotic to suggest that. Dominic Ingle threw in the towel in the 5th round in the Gennady Golovkin fight. The 5th round. Kell Brook didn't sustain the damage that had compiled from the beating he took from Errol Spence in that fight. That fight got stopped 6 rounds after his fight with Gennady Golovkin had gotten stopped. Right? So, look, I don't want to make this video but so long. But you guys need to just cut it out, man. Cut it out. Gennady Golovkin hurt the right eye. Errol Spence hurt the left eye. That's the point that I'm trying to make. His fucking right eye had nothing to do with his left eye getting hurt. Give Errol Spence credit he deserves for stopping yet another opponent. Give him his credit. It doesn't hurt you to do so. You got lost. Everybody loses at some point in time, some way, shape, or form. But let's be boxing fans and not boxing adolescents. I mean, really, it's old, man. It's boring. It's played out, to be honest with you. I know people think that all the memeing and joking and you beat me, but I'm going to make fun of you until the next time you fight, and the Kovalev stuff, it's whack. It's whack. Trying to take away from Errol Spence's victory. It's whack. It's lame. I mean, it really is. It's lame. It's foolishness, to be honest with you. It's juvenile. It's idiotic. Sophomoric. I mean, gosh, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess you just got to be who you are, but I'm a grown ass man. I don't have time for that kind of shit. Like, there aren't enough hours in the day for me to want to sit around and make fun of people and try to take credit away from them for what they did. Like, you know, I have what's called a life. But anyway, let's enjoy boxing. No matter where the fighters are from, you know, no matter where the fighters are from. I like combat sports, period. You know what I'm saying? I've watched fights from every country that probably has fights. I like combat sports. So I'll watch anything. I'll watch anybody get fights. I learn shit from that. But this isn't about me. Just be fight fans, man. That's it. That's all. Just be fight fans. Give Errol Spence his props. Give him credit for what he's done. Be fight fans and not jackasses.